So, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm in bed right now and I'm really comfy. If this is a little too casual for you, just know it's not always gonna be this way. It's just like 11 o'clock on a Thursday night, so I'm gonna do this how I feel comfortable and you're gonna have to put up with that. I'm just kidding. And I'm really excited because I just got 2 days worth of footage and I finally downloaded it onto my computer. I've been just thinking of different ways to develop it to start the process that I really want because, again, I'm not going to lie to you. I don't really have a plan for this series laid out. It's going to come as it comes, and I hope that good things will come from it. So, this video, just so you don't waste your time watching it, isn't really anything but a little biography about myself. While I was hunting for footage, I got a bunch of questions, well actually the same question a bunch of times, about how I came up with this video, or how I came up with this idea for the project, and why. So this video explains how, and why will be next. And then I might do a little behind the scenes before or after I upload the intro video. Yeah?
Clean your room, please.
It's my dad. But this one is just about me. And I want to be on a personal level with the viewers. So I think it's a good way to start out. Was not planned. I have not run this by anybody yet. So, but anyway, this is what I wrote for you. I was born and raised in West Philadelphia, where the street lines are fading and construction is never ending. Thorn bushes spill onto sidewalks and there's dog poop on every block, but the shit isn't the important part. The important part is the people, and more importantly, the community they make up. I went to a neighborhood school a few blocks from my house for 8 years. You could say that I was pretty closeted from the outside world, which in our society is a privilege. I didn't grow up in the infamous West Philly, but the gentrified University City. In fact, I grew up in the biggest house on the block. I don't say this to brag, but rather for the opposite. Since I was young, I was somewhat embarrassed when people would call my house a recreation center because, although I was young, a part of me knew that privilege was icing on a shit cake. Not a sheet cake, you heard me right the first time, a shit cake. And I'm not gonna lie to you. Later in life, when I was finally exposed to the outside world, I took advantage of not living the struggle by disregarding my academic studies, smoking way too much weed, and generally not caring about where I'd end up, only hoping that I'd be able to finesse my way into success. The only thing truly strong enough to set my mind straight was the feeling that I've had since I was young, the sickness to my stomach at the sight or thought of injustice and inequality. I was grounded for the entire summer of 2015, stuck in my room as punishment for all the mistakes that I'd made. And after writing a few shitty raps, making some bad drawings, and other pitiful attempts to occupy my time, I finally decided to take a step towards doing something that I've always truly believed in. Advocating for those who share both my struggle and the unfamiliar struggle, but nevertheless, the minority struggle. So after a week of thought, I made a GoFundMe page, and long story short, I got a $10 donation for the camera that I looked to purchase to make these videos. So yeah, that was really a shot to my ego, but it's honestly probably because I shared the link with everybody in my contacts list and all of their parents, and I'm not sure about this, but I probably don't have the best reputation anymore because of the shit that I've been getting into, but I promise you I've changed. So yeah, that's my part. And next video, I'll put the link right here. This is the actual important stuff. Wrong placement. I'll put the link right here. This is the actual important stuff. Click it.